Hey, it's me, Emile Meister, Emile, the one and only, and I am back to YouTube for the first time in like a year. On today's video, my first ever video in a while, really a long time since I made one, we are going to answer this quiz, this NBA trivia quiz. The title of the video is the Ultimate NBA Trivia Basketball History Quiz. 20 questions and 20 answers. It is from Quiz Bees. I'm going to put the original video in the description. Follow me on all my social media accounts on Twitter at Emile_Meister, and on Twitch you could also follow me on Twitch at Emile_Meister as well. So let's get started with this video, with this quiz. Okay, NBA Trivia Quiz, 20 questions and 20 answers. Okay. Okay, so this is the intro. Okay, so yeah, ranking. Okay, in which place was Jordan drafted? That is 3. That's an easy one. Come on. Give me a harder one, man. He was drafted 3rd in the famous 1984 NBA draft. Yeah, by the Chicago Bulls. First pick was Akeem. Second pick, guess who it was? Sam Bowie. Poor Sam. Okay, who won the first ever NBA championship? I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Warriors. They defeated the Chicago Stags in the first ever NBA championship series. See, I know my shit. I know my stuff, man. Chicago Stags, that was the first ever loser of the finals. What was the first year the NBA League was played? That's an easy one. 1946. That's A. So I got 3 now. I got 3 right. 40, because this year they are celebrating the 75th anniversary. Yeah, first game was played November the 1st, 1946 in Toronto, of all places. Come on, give me a much harder one. Which team won the longest consecutive games? That has to be the Lakers. In the 1971-72 NBA season, winning 33 straight. That streak began after Elgin Baylor just announced his retirement from the NBA. So, it was weird. I mean, okay, what place did Kobe Bryant was picked in the draft? That's 13. I'm going to go with C. In the 1996 NBA draft. Can you believe 12 guys were drafted ahead of Kobe? I mean, hindsight is always 20/20, but to be fair though, that was a time in which, high school players were just starting to, to jump college and go all the way to the NBA. Skip college and go all the way to the NBA. So like there were some doubts, but okay. Here, next question. Who was known as the Mailman? Karl Malone. I'm not even gonna talk about Karl Malone. I'm not gonna talk about Karl Malone, man. Remember that time in the 97 finals with Scottie Pippen, like he whispered something to Karl Malone, and he said the Mailman doesn't deliver on Sundays, and he went on to miss both. NBA player holds the record for most points in a game. Again, that's another easy one. That's Wilt. 100 points, March the 2nd, 1962. If I'm not mistaken, that was the date. I should get extra points. Yeah, March 2, 1962. Against the New York Knickerbockers. There's no video footage of the game. Like, like what they're basing it on is from the stats guy. So which NBA head coach won the most NBA championships? That's Phil Jackson with 11 NBA championships. He won, of course, 6 titles with the Bulls, and 5 with the Lakers. If it wasn't for those Mavericks, I mean, the Lakers could have gotten a three-peat, like another three-peat. Home. Okay, this is a tricky one. I'm gonna go with A. There's only one team who has done that, and that is the 1986 Boston Celtics. So I'm gonna go with A. 40-1. That's the record. See? Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh my God, the Spurs also. Man, that season, man, they went 67 wins, and they were only like what, the 2nd seed. White chocolate. That's Jason Williams. That's easy. I am acing it so far. I am acing this shit, man. That's Jason Williams. The white chocolate. I mean, Jason Williams is one of those guys that he gets overrated by people these days because they see the highlights and shit. Okay, so we got 10 more, apparently. Apparently we have 10 more questions. They can't even spell Bryant right. That's 5. 5 titles for Kobe. Come on, man. These questions are so easy. Can't even spell Bryant right. Like, it's weird. In the earlier question, they spelled Bryant correctly. In this one, twice they spelled it wrong. Are you kidding me? What year LeBron was drafted? 2003. Probably the most hyped prospect, to ever come into the NBA. I mean, he was nicknamed the Chosen One while he was still in high school. Okay, question 13. What's the question number 13? Michael Jordan's scoring average, that's 30.1. Because he has the highest scoring average of anyone in NBA history. So that's 30.1 points for MJ. Yeah. I mean, he only played for 15 seasons, but somehow he scored 32,000 points. I mean, Kobe Bryant, it took him how many years to reach that? About 18. That's 6. How many championships? Michael Jordan has won 3 straight in 2 times. He won it. I mean, this quiz is easy. I thought it was gonna be quite hard because it was, yeah. What was the first NBA team of Kareem? That's the Milwaukee Bucks. Can't even spell Jabbar right. That's the Bucks. Was drafted first overall in 1969 NBA draft. Back then, the lottery was decided by a coin toss, and the Bucks got the pick. They got the pick. So we are down to our last 5 questions. I mean, yeah, the trivia is okay. Larry Bird, he won 3 titles with the Celtics. He won in 81, he won in 84, and the last one was in 86. Although he was in the finals a lot. Okay, question number 17. Let's go, let's move on. Okay, I think I need to count this. I need to actually pause this. Okay, I need to pause this. So Orlando was when he started his career, and then he went to the Lakers, and then to the Heat, to the Suns, to the Cavs, Celtics. So I'm gonna choose B, 6. He played for 6 NBA teams throughout his illustrious career, 19-year NBA career. Yeah. So how many rings? Oh, he didn't win any ring. It was 0. And unfortunately, we always hear it from Shaq or from Charles, like every single time, every single Thursday, on Inside the NBA. One of the probably the best player to never win a ring. For me, you know, he's the best player in history to never won a championship ring. He was not Golden State. Seattle Supersonics. Kevin Durant was drafted second in 2007. There was this great debate back then on who is going to be number 1. Is it going to be Greg Oden or is he going to be Kevin Durant? And Portland went with the big guy, Greg Oden. And KD went to the Seattle Supersonics, and the rest was history. How many overtimes? Okay, this is actually a tough one. I am going to go with 6. Wait, I think that's a college one. I'm gonna go with 6. I'm gonna go with my gut and say 6 overtimes, but it might actually be 5. Oh, I'm correct. Wait, what? Here we go. The longest game was between the Indianapolis Olympians versus the Rochester Royals, and after 6 overtimes, the Olympians won 75-73. I think this was, if I'm gonna guess it right, because of the team names, and Rochester that's an old team. I am guessing this happened pre-shot clock, because there's no way that you could go 6 overtimes and the score is like 75-73. That's like a halftime score nowadays. Shows you the evolution of the game. So I got it all correctly. So I guess I'm a genius. I guess But again, if you have any videos would you like me to react and watch, any quiz that you would like me to answer, please drop by in the comments section below. So again, follow me on all my social media accounts on Twitter and on Twitch. This has been Emile, not Emile Meister, saying I'll see you on the next one.